We found a hidden door. Behind the chalkboard in the school basement, something knocked back. I work as a janitor at an old Catholic school built in 1911. You know the type. Creaky floors, drafty halls, and enough creepy history to fill a BuzzFeed listicle. One night I was working late with Eli, the new guy, when we got called to check a broken light in the basement classroom. The place hadn't been used in years. The second we stepped inside, we noticed something weird. The room was cold, like walk-in freezer cold, and there was a chalkboard we'd never seen before. It wasn't attached to the wall, just leaned up against it like it had been dragged there. Eli, being the genius he is, said, "Bet it's hiding a secret passage or something." He was joking. But when we moved it, we found a sealed wooden door. Old, scratched, nailed shut. Naturally, we did the dumbest thing possible. We pried it open. The tunnel behind it was narrow, dark, and smelled like mold and rotting wood. It looked like it had been carved by hand. There were markings on the wall, Latin maybe, candles, burned dolls. And then we heard it. Knock, knock, knock. 3 knocks from deeper in the tunnel. Now look, I'm not saying I'm a coward, but I've seen paranormal activity enough times to know when it's time to nope out. I told Eli we were leaving. He said, "Come on, man, what if it's a person?" Then it knocked again. But this time, it mimicked our voices. It whispered, "Eli." Then in my voice said, "Help me." And that's when I realized, whatever was in there wasn't human. Now, being trapped in a haunted Catholic school basement is already a pretty bad night, but hey, not as bad as the time my cousin Travis tried to baptize a raccoon in a kiddie pool. Anyway, that's a story for another day. Back to the tunnel. Eli dropped the flashlight. It rolled in. Something moved in the dark, fast. I grabbed him, slammed the door shut, and we nailed it closed again. Then the chalkboard slid back into place on its own. We left, didn't say a word. The next day, I checked the blueprints. That classroom, it wasn't supposed to have a wall there. No door, no tunnel, nothing. I asked the head nun, Sister Agatha, if she knew anything. She said only this: "We don't open what the church sealed. We pray it stays shut." Eli quit that day. I stayed. Every night since, when I mop past that room, I hear it. 3 knocks, always 3. And I never,